Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for my next character spotlight video, of course, for this week. This one is going to be the Saturday spotlight video on Lizzie and Mika. So, this one was suggested by Blind Entertainment, and he does do some Walking Dead videos. So, of course, if you're new here to the channel, go subscribe right now to Blind Entertainment. He does some Walking Dead videos, and he also does some videos on the 100, which is a series that I have not actually watched all the way through. I watched the first season, and then I kind of dropped it. But, yeah, go ahead right now and check out the channel Blind Entertainment, because of course he is the person that suggested this video. So thank you very much to Blind Entertainment for suggesting this character spotlight. Let's get into the character spotlight video for Lizzie and Mika. Now this is the very first time I'm doing a character spotlight video for two characters kind of together in one video. I could have done them separate, but I just feel like they kind of go together. It's just easier to do it, that way, because really they both are introduced in the same episode and they both die in the same episode. So it's easier that way. If hypothetically, if Mika survived later on, or if Lizzie survived way later on, than their sister, then I would have been like, okay, let's do them separately, but I think this is a better idea, since these are basically seasoned characters. I explained this a little bit in my Benjamin character spotlight video from last week. Walking Dead, they always have seasoned characters. Always like seasoned characters. It's always like they always have a character that is introduced at the beginning of the season, or a few characters that are introduced at the beginning of the season, and by the end of the season, they're killed off. So, I'm talking Noah, I'm talking, Dawn, I'm talking, I'd like to say Joe, but Joe was only there for a few episodes, unfortunately, because I really like Joe's character, or, just characters like Lizzie and Mika, or Milton, or characters like this, are really just seasoned characters. So that's really what I have to say about that. So these are seasoned characters, but they are awesome. I mean, I think they're awesome characters, especially Lizzie. The actress, the actress that plays Lizzie, did a incredible job in The Grove. People think, even to this day, that The Grove is one of the best episodes of Walking Dead, and I agree. I think The Grove is easily one of the best episodes of Walking Dead. Is it my favorite episode of all time? No, because I think they've outdone it. But I do have to say that The Grove is probably at least one of the top 10, top 15 episodes of the series. It's really, really good. And, you could even make a case it's the best episode from Season 4. That one, and then Too Far Gone, and A was really good. But they're introduced in Season 4, Episode 1, and they're killed off in Episode 14. Now, there are a couple there are a couple episodes where we don't see them. Episode 6, Episode 7 were Governor episodes, so we didn't see them at all. Episode 9, we didn't see them. We didn't see them in Episode 11. We didn't see them in Episode 12 or 13. So, they're not actually in 14 episodes, but they are, for the episodes they're in, it's memorable for sure. So, I really like when we get to see at the prison, they're kind of naming the walkers, and at first you kind of don't think anything of it, they're kind of just being kids, but does it ever get dark pretty quick, So, we get that, of course, and, they're saying, like, hi, Nick, and all this stuff, because Nick is on the walker's name tag. So basically, they go to the story time or whatever, and Carl finds out that Carol's teaching the kids how to use knives. Definitely for Lizzie, you do not want to teach that kid how to use a knife, because the kid will go crazy and try to kill Judith and kill her sister. So, because you guys remember when she killed Mika, she's like, but Judith could change too. I was just about, and then Carol's like, she can't even walk yet. I'm like, oh my god, what a dark thing to say. Like, honestly, so oh man, every time I think about that, I'm just like, ugh, I'm like, holy smokes. So, and I don't get like that in TV shows very much, but man, that episode was really, really powerful. That was a really good episode. So, we get to see them at the prison. They lose their father, of course, he's bitten, and Lizzie wanted to put him down, but Carol had to, because it was just too difficult for Lizzie to do. Look at the flowers, Lizzie, this type of thing. They really just foreshadowed it right away, didn't they? And then, of course, in the episode where Rick sends Carol away, Rick and the others kind of have to look after the girls. But of course, when the prison gets attacked, everybody's kind of, spread out, and everybody thinks everybody's dead. Tyrese, of course, saves Judith, and they go off. So, of course, this one's really cool, because Tyrese goes to help people on the train tracks, leaves them behind with the gun and Judith, and Lizzie covers the mouth of, I'm just like, oh my god, what are you doing, she does that. Now this one I did like when the one woman in Too Far Gone was kind of attacking everybody, and then Lizzie pointed the gun up and just shot the one girl, So, well, she shot the guy next to her, and then she shot the one girl with the machine gun, Tara's girlfriend. So, yeah, Lizzie's pretty tough. Mika is kind of trying to be a little bit more nicer towards people. Lizzie just doesn't really care. So, we have that, of course, and then they think that she thinks the walkers are, people, and that all this stuff. And I really like how Lizzie tells Mika about how she's like, Judith, she doesn't understand walkers, and Mika responds, you're the one that doesn't understand them, So yeah, I like that. And then Tyrese is kind of just like, look, stay here. I don't have time to listen to you guys. I got to help these people on the train tracks. So of course, we get to see Carol return and save them, and they kind of just go off, I guess, after that. So, they go towards Terminus, which is really, really cool. And then, of course, in the Grove, we get to see them go to this grove, So, we have they're kind of living there, and it's kind of normal type of thing. But then, of course, Lizzie's running with zombies and things like this, and of course Carol goes out there. She's like, "Get away from it!" And she's like, "No, no, 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 no!" As the walkers like coming right behind her, It's just and like what I think Carol just like pushes her out of the way and kills the walker. So I love that, and the acting when Lizzie says, what does she say? What if I killed you? What if I killed you? She keeps yelling that towards Carol, and Carol's just like, chill out, like honestly, like And then, of course, we get to see on the walk back with Carol and Tyrese, they see Lizzie with blood on her hands and a knife. And you're like, it's like the whole time they were there, I mean, seriously, you look at the whole time they were there, she just snaps more, she's feeding walkers rats, and now she kills her friggin' sister just to show them that, she wants to show how Mika will be fine, once she turns. It's like, no, she won't, like, no. And yeah, and then basically at that point, Carol and Tyrese don't really know what to do aside from kill her. And Tyrese just does not have it in him to kill her. Carol does. And this is when Carol put Lizzie down and the look at the flowers part, which is just like one of the most famous parts of the series. People talk about that scene all the time. Honestly, at this point, I think that is when Carol really became one of my favorite females, because she did that, and I mean, honestly, that would upset anybody if anybody had to do it. Who would really, out of the group? I don't think many people would actually have it in them to do it. Like, I don't think Rick would do it. I think Rick would actually be if Rick was forced to kill Lizzie, I don't know why. I feel like Rick would just not be able to do it. Not even Daryl, I don't feel like would be able to do it. I feel like Carol, that's when they really proved to us, the fans, that Carol is one of the only ones that would actually go through with it. So, crazy stuff. And for these two characters here, Lizzie and Mika, amazing. Amazing characters, amazing acting by the both actresses, and honestly, I really think that they should have let them grow older on the show and see how they would turn out, because I think that would have been real screwed up to see. But, but for their time on the series, I think they were amazing. So, definitely, thank you so much for Blind Entertainment for suggesting this video. Go subscribe to Blind Entertainment right now. He suggested this video, and of course, what character spotlight do you guys want to see me do next week? I will pick the first one in the comments, and of course, you will get a shout out in next week's video. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video, of course, and I'll catch you guys really soon for another video. Peace out.